Welcome. In this video, we're going to talk about element children bulk operations. So this is advanced feature, and it is very powerful at times. So in order to demonstrate it, let me just add an image element over here, and I'm just gonna remove the block style over here so that I can demonstrate the changes a little bit easier. So I'm just gonna be cloning it 5 times. All right, so we now have this block, and if I click on the root element and I look at the parents and children tab, I see all these children. So let's say I want to add a block around each of them for, I don't know, styling purposes. This is something that happens very frequently in the design phase. You may need to do that quite often. So this is the way that you would do this. You would go to the parent of the elements that you want to wrap around a block, and then you can actually select a few of them or all of them if you like, whichever one you want. And then you would say, you would click here, bulk operations, and this basically allows you to wrap them with a block. And you know, you can pick different elements. There are different operations here. So this is the bulk operations menu. And but these are the defaults. So typically you would want to wrap a block around them, and you can see that's just what I did. And you know, this block now wraps around these two. Um, Sometimes you may want to wrap a block around each of them. Then there's this option here called wrap each. So that's pretty useful sometimes as well. This is even more powerful. So when you do that, then it basically you know, adds a block around each of them. All right, so let's take a look at the other ones, before and after. So that's basically allowing you to add an element before and after every selected child. Again, really useful. So let's say we want to add a block, or let's pick a different element type this time. Let's say we want to add a list before this image element and this image element. We want to add a list, so we can actually do that over here, and it adds it, and then you can start modifying it as needed. The last options are as children. So this is like even very powerful stuff. So this allows you to be able to rapidly place children under the elements children. So in a sense, they're grandchildren. So it pastes or adds grandchildren to the element. So in order to demonstrate that, let's delete these real quick. Sorry. All right, let's just delete these. All right, so let's start with a block here this time. I'm just going to add a block, and I'm going to clone this a few times. So now we have 5 blocks, and I go to the root element. So now let's say I want to add an image inside each of these elements. What I would do is I would click, check all of them, go to the bulk operations. I would say add an image over here as first child. So then it adds an image under each of them. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching.